Good evening, yarny, sturdy hookers and fiber fiends. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me check that screen. I think we're good here. How is everybody this Tuesday evening? It's Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday evening where I am. Thank you for the check-in, Reese Cup. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Hey there, Mama Rita. How are you? What's going on? Hopefully the music is not too loud. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, let's see. I did get a small little haul today. I placed a tiny Amazon order the other week for some necessity type things, but I also got a few little craft things. I can only show one because the other thing is not in the room at the moment. I did get a booklet of tatted snowflakes. So that is downstairs at the moment. So I'll have to show it next time. Actually, I have a picture of it. Where did I put the picture? I took the picture and shared it in Tatters, the Traveling Tatters Discord, so I can show that real quick. So this is what I got. I think this was printed originally back in like the mid-90s. I think it's out of print, but I think there's like 40 different snowflake patterns. I'm probably going to try doing some of these on stream here. I think that's the plan. I think I'm not going to make all of them, but I think we're going to make a few of them. And additionally, I have had this close for 20 years. These are crocheted snowflakes. I have made some of these previously. They're little ornaments, but I haven't made any of the big ones in here. And why am I talking about snowflakes in July? Well, it's really hot, and I don't want snow, but I want a little cooler temperatures. So it's getting me mentally, I don't want that cold temperatures, but still getting me mentally in a cooler state of mind. The other thing I can show that I got is this. So I've had my regular plastic stitch markers for the longest time. I ended up condensing them down, and these are the backings for safety eyes, because the thing of safety eyes didn't have a place to put the back pieces, and they were in little plastic bags, and I'm like, I can't. I gotta have them in something that's kind of secure. Not all of them fit, but anyway. But I've had some of these break. They're going to break. It happens. And I've got a plenty in here. But when these do all break, I got these. I have to blame Hijinks for this. And if you're not familiar with Hijinks, let me give Hijinks a shout out. Let's see what type of clip we're going to get. Hijinks is a multi-crafter. She does it all. If it has the lowest fiber, she does it. you name it. She also plays a bunch of different games, video games. She is on overnight, late night Pacific Coast time. So she's done one of the slumber parties for the raid train, and that's her normal time that she streams is late at night. But she showed this the other week. She got this exact same thing, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. I like it, and it kind of makes sense that when these break, instead of buying more and more of these, I've got, hey there, Rocky Raccoon, welcome in. I got these. These are metal stitch markers, and they're much thinner, so they're not really bulky, and they're like little safety pins. Those are sharp. So yeah, got to be careful with that. But these are probably going to hold up a little bit better than the plastic ones over time. Now these plastic ones aren't bad. They're not too bad. So I've had other ones that are worse, but there are tons in here. Tons. So I don't think I'm going to need stitch markers ever again. I don't even know how many were in this. So that is kind of like my little haul. The rest of the stuff I got is kind of boring stuff. Just little personal stuff. But had to show that off. Nothing too exciting. If Bray Crochet was here, she would get really excited over those notions. All right. Bring the music back. How is everybody tonight? We are going to be continuing work on this garden gnome. This is the picture's right above my head, but it is the little garden fairy, not gnome. This is the fairy, and it is from Drew Hill's book Crochet Magical Creatures, 20 Easy Amigurumi Patterns. If anybody wants to get into amigurumi, I highly recommend this, and the link just popped up on screen in the chat. And at any time anybody wants this, the Amazon link to this book, !magical will get you the link. I am not affiliated. I don't get any cut from it. I just want to support a fellow fiber artist. Drew used to stream here on Twitch. He is active on TikTok and Instagram. But you can also get the book at any place that you can get crochet books. It's very well known in the crochet world. But that's what we're going to work on. We've been working our way through the book. This is the number 6. Yeah, our 6th one that we're doing. So I'm going to be doing the skirt petals. So I've got 2 shades of pink, and maybe these are my 2 shades. This one's a little fuzzy. I'm hoping to use this. We'll see how well that's going to work. But we're going to do this light pink first. So how is everybody? What is everybody up to? What is everybody working on? Tonight when we raid out, we will be raiding into the raid train. The 6 craft and draft raid train. We're actually going to be raiding probably, I'm thinking, let me see who. Right now they're over at Inventor Evan. We're probably going to raid into Thunder of Dragons, because I have to mod for Thunder. So that kind of makes perfect sense to raid into them. Alright. I want to say thank you for answering your question in Cleansy's Discord. Love an example if you're able to. Oh, yes! Yes! I don't remember what your question was. I don't remember. I remember I answered your question, but I don't remember what the question was or what the answer was. But I remember responding to you. I do remember that. And I can show you an example, whatever it is, right now, live. Because, what does it say right here? If you have any questions, just ask. We do it live. I stop what I'm doing to show something. And I can, if we're going to do that, let me get some yarn. Got to get my blue yarn. Oh, yes, yes, changing of colors. Okay, well, that actually works because we've got blue and pink. Okay, So, changing colors. This doesn't have to be just in the round. It can work in flat pieces too. So it's not specifically just going in the round. So what I will do is I'm going to make 2 rows of some single crochet. I don't want that hook because that hook is a little too small. That hook is what I use for amigurumi, but regular hooks, regular crochet, I'll use. Hey there, Notewood. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How have you been? So I'm just going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to do a couple rows of single crochet just to start, to get us started. And once we get to the point of changing colors, I will zoom in so we can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to do a couple rows. I'm going to do a couple rows if I can get the stitch. Okay, one more. I'm going to finish this row, and we're going to change color mid-row, but you can change color at any time. So I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to do 2 stitches here. Let me get the zoom in. All right, I'm zooming as far as I can go. So what I have done is I've done 1 stitch, and now we're going to go into the next stitch. So you're going to do the next stitch. And this is where, say, the pattern is going to tell me to change color. So the first two stitches are going to be pink. The next 3 are going to be blue. So to do that, go into the second stitch, or wherever you need to change your color. So whatever your last color is going to be, your very last stitch, you go in, bring up a loop. And this works for any stitch. So if you're doing a double crochet, you're going to do all the yarn overs and pull through 2s that you need. And if that's confusing, when I mean a yarn over and pull through 2, so I'm going to do a double here just to demonstrate that real quick. This is the way my terminology. So I'm going to yarn over, and we're going to do a double crochet. And I use US terms. So bring up a loop, yarn over through 2. That's a yarn over and pull through 2. And then another yarn over and pull through 2. That's what I mean by a yarn over and pull through 2. All right. So regardless of what stitch it is, you do the stitch until you get to the very last yarn over and pull through 2. So it's a single crochet, so there's only 1 yarn over and pull through 2. So I'm not going to yarn over with this. I'm going to finish the stitch with my new color. I'm going to leave the old color attached for now. I'm going to get my new color. I'm going to take the tail. I'm going to put it in the hook. So it's going to just do that. I'm going to leave a sizable tail, a couple inches. And I'm going to pull. That is my yarn over. And now I'm pulling through 2. So I'm finishing the stitch with the new color. And now, this kind of gets a little tricky with your hands. I'm going to tension my yarn like I normally would when I crochet. And I'm going to pull real tight with my thumb and my middle finger to pull those tails in. And now I'm going to go into the very next stitch. Those first 2 stitches are done. We're going to go into the 3rd stitch. I'm going to go in, but I have my tails on top of the hook. And I'm going to wrap it around the hook, but they're still on top. And I'm going to line up those tails basically with my crochet work. I'm going to treat them as they're not there. And I'm going to yarn over, bring it up, and now yarn over and go through 2. And what I'm doing now is I'm crocheting over my tails. So that way you don't really have to weave them in. And this same thing works if you run out of if you're doing everything in one color, if you're adding a new color, more of the same color. It's the exact same thing. The color doesn't matter. It's adding a new strand. So I'm going to do that for the next one. And I would crochet over my tails a bunch of times so they're secure, not just 1 or 2 stitches. And now you can see, let me move the hook out of the way. We've got 2 stitches here that are pink and 3 that are blue, and they're nice and even. And again, on the back side, it looks the same. It looks like it should. Those tails are hidden in there. There's no knot. Because I am not a fan of putting knots in my work unless I have to. Sometimes I will, if it's really needed, but I don't like putting knots in. And now I can just continue. Now at this point, I wouldn't stitch over my tails because I've already turned. And normally I would have had a bigger piece, a much wider piece than this. And then I'm just going to finish this row. And the other thing that I can do is I'm not going to do this because I don't want to waste, I mean, it's a little bit of yarn, but I'm not going to waste the yarn. But here, after you've done that, you can now clip your pink. And then these 2 tails, they're long enough. So if I clipped them, and imagine I clipped it, imagine there were 2 here, I would thread, and you could do this individually. Probably I would do it individually because you're different colors. If they're the same color, you can do them, thread both at the same time, and then weave in your tails for extra security. Oh, and I threw my yarn needle across the room. But hopefully if that makes sense on how changing colors. So you just finish your last stitch of, and again, if your pattern calls for two stitches of that color, still go and do one and then do the next. But when you finish it, don't finish it off with that color, finish it off with the new one so you're all set to do the next stitch in your new color. That is, I don't know exactly what they call that, if there's a specific term that they use. That's just the way I join. Used to be, I would actually tie it, which I got away from tying. Hey there, JP, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to get a shout out for JP. Let's give you a shout out. JP is another crocheter, a male crocheter. There are more male crocheters out there than you think. JP has some curse sound redeems over on his stream. Go and check him out. He plays a bunch of games too, so a bunch of video games. But he has done, and I haven't been in his stream in a while, but he does a lot of amigurumi, and he was making this cute little whale, and it's done with crochet thread. It is this tiny, tiny little whale. It is so cute. How much postage is used for mail crochet? That's a lot of postage there, Notewood. There's a lot of postage. I don't think you can afford it. Okay, I'm going to bring the music back. All right. So I am making. I'm at. Oh, whoa. We've got to zoom out. That's just way too much. I'm going to follow for those curse sounds. Yes. I know that face. I know that face. That's black sheep meat. But I've been making this. I'm in the process of making this garden fairy. Thank you for the lurk, Exotic Kitty. I appreciate you. We got the head and the body, the arms, and the legs. We did these yesterday. She's got a really long, thin arms and legs. She's very skinny. Very skinny. So I'm making the skirt petals tonight. Let's see here. Let's see. But I know JP was, you were also doing a cardigan. I think you finished that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I gotta concentrate and count, because if you crochet, you know counting is very important. All right. And then, where's my piece of paper? So I have a story to tell. Gather round. I have a story to tell. Saturday. If you were in my stream on Saturday, I was part of the 6th Makers and Crafters raid train that is currently still going on tonight. It started Thursday morning, and it is running until tomorrow evening. Non-stop. No breaks. So the theme is Summer World Tour, and it's to showcase your part of the world. Excuse me. Well, I live in the state of Maryland here in the United States. Well, I did a cute little blue crab amigurumi and had some facts and some interesting little tidbits about the state of Maryland. And I mentioned that the state flower is the black-eyed Susan. Well, I also do a little bit of gardening, nothing extensive. So back in May, we got some annual plants that were already started from the garden center, and some seeds, a whole bunch of different seeds. Well, I planted them, and it took a while to germinate, and things have been growing, and it's just, some things are just now starting to bloom or put out little buds. Well, I water them and I look after them. And I've been noticing this one that's been growing. It's got a pretty sizable stem on it and leaves. Looks healthy. And it's starting to have a bud. And I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't remember what it was. I couldn't remember because there's so many. So I watered them this morning. And I came in and I save all the seed packets, just kind of get an idea of like how big they're going to grow and that type of thing. So these are all the ones that I've planted. Some of these didn't actually germinate, or if they did, they ended up not making it. So I'm going through and I'm like, okay, it's not that. It's not that. I know it's not this. It's not that. I'm like, no, it's not the cosmos. So I'm going through and then I'm like, oh, I think that's it. So, what I planted is going to be the black-eyed Susan, and this is Maryland's state flower. And I've known my state flower most of my life. Remember, as a kid, we had this growing in the flower bed. Yeah. The Crafty Cub kind of missed the ball with that one. Everything's fine. Everything's growing. It's just me. Yeah. So I think I need to have my my residency revoked. I think they're going to have to deport me. Oh, it's looking cute. Yes. Again, all I have so far is the head and the arms and legs. We're going to be working on the petals for her dress right now. If you want this pattern, it's in the book, Crochet Magical Creatures. ! Magical will get you the Amazon link, but you can get it at any place that sells crochet books. It's by Drew Hill, and it's really, really fun. Really fun, really cute. I do not get any kickback or anything from that Amazon link. I'm not affiliated. So I just wanted it to be a place that you can purchase it. One of my followers ended up buying it off of my Amazon wish list for me. So I'm going to end up making all of these in the book. We did a dragon previously. Oh, I got to get a stitch marker. Let's use one of my new ones. State agents will be knocking on the door and escort you to the border. Yes. I don't know which border. Maryland borders 4 states, and I don't know which one they're going to take me to. What color? What color? What? Not that it matters, but I'm using pink, so just don't choose pink. What color should I use? I got all these pretty colors. It's just a stitch marker. I don't know why I'm excited over it, but somebody pick a color. Purple! Purple! Hey, there's just a curious brain cell. And that is a really pretty, shiny purple. And Hijinks would be proud. She loves purple. I like purple, too. How are you, just a curious? These are my new stitch markers that I got. Hijinks is the one who told me about them. I mean, I knew of metal stitch markers before, but these are very sharp, so you got to be careful with these. And they're thin, so they're not bulky. All right, there we go. There we go. We got a purple little stitch marker. Maybe if they drop you at the West Virginia line, Fairy Dust can take you in. Well, that's in Fairy Dust's general direction. Fairy Dust is, I think it's like 1 state away from West Virginia. I don't know about that. Oops. Doing fine, not as early as usual, as I was outside. Reading, nice. I'm assuming the weather was cool enough for you to do that? All right, so then is round 2. So round 3, we got to do some increases. 2. Because it's been a little warm here. It's been raining. Not as quite. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that that's cooled off. I hope you weren't in the path for the hurricane, now tropical depression, storm, whatever it is now. And if you were, hopefully it wasn't too bad. My friend lives in the Houston area, and his fence was destroyed. And his patio canopy. But those things can be replaced, and it's not a major structural thing. So that's a good thing. Okay, the problem with these little stitch markers is picking them up off of the table. And I don't really have like fingernails that I can easily do that. 3. E. 10. All right. Oh, for those of you who were not here yesterday, that was my latest creation. I made a Bear Pride teddy bear. I gotta perfect the join, the invisible join. But that is my latest little creation. He's really cute. Here in Kentucky, probably just get some rain. Yeah. I heard that the way it's going to track is Illinois, Missouri, Indiana, Ohio, parts of Ohio, Michigan are going to get some of it. Maybe parts of Kentucky. I think more like the western part. That's 4. Single minutes increase. Okay. Oh, got to remember to close this because that's a little sharp. I haven't heard this song in forever. Would you believe that this singing right now is the actor Eddie Murphy, like Donkey from Shrek? Been in a whole bunch of different things. Nutty Professor. Yeah, in the 80s, he did have a small little singing career. All right, that's round 5. And I have to make 3 of this pink and 3 of the other pink of these because there's 6 petals total. And that's 5. What's round 6? Okay, round 6 is an easy one. So what is everybody working on? What is everybody doing? Round 6. Okay, that song is very sad. That was round 6. What is round 7? Next 2, and then increase. Okay. 2. We're going to increase here. But yeah, I couldn't believe that I couldn't recognize. Well, it's because I forgot about what flowers I planted. And it wasn't that the flower wasn't in full bloom yet. And I completely forgot. Yeah, that I forgot that I planted my own state flower. Hey there, Mindy. How are you? Granny Stitch Shrug and single repeat shawl. Yarn shopping at Hobby Lobby, 30% off. Ooh. Missed the big clearance. Yeah, I heard that the stores near me, they didn't really have anything on clearance. My best friend went during all of that, and they didn't have any. And Mindy, we did see. Hold on, I think I miscounted. We saw last night your the shawl or the shrug. I think it was the shrug that you shared in the Discord, the blue one. It's looking really good. Two. Increase. My best friend was going to come over tonight and join me on stream, but wasn't feeling up to it. So maybe another time. And sometime next week, sometime next week. I'm not exactly certain when. I'm going to be doing a co-stream with my good friend Frog and Turtle Gaming. I'm not going to be teaching him how to crochet. We're probably just going to be hanging out and chit-chatting while I crochet something and he plays one of his games. So he is not one, he doesn't want to learn how to crochet or do any crafts, and he's not one for playing video games with other people. So it's going to be more of a chit-chat co-stream. And I'm going to have to, Thursday, I have to have a video chat with him at some time to help him set things up for that. 19 rows down, 61 more to go. You can do it. You can do it. So if you're, okay, so you're about a third of the way done. You're about a third of the way done there, Mindy. Okay, 8, 9, and 10. Ah. 2. I'm getting hungry. I know dinner's not ready yet, but as soon as we raid out, I'm going to get something to eat, and then while I'm eating, I'm going to have to mod for Thunder of Dragons. Hey there, Supreme. Welcome in. How are you doing on this sixth day? Number 6. Sixth day of the raid train. I'm going to give Supreme a shout out. Let's see. And I'm hoping, everybody fingers crossed. Everybody cross your fingers. I'm hoping it's the clip that I clipped her this morning. I clipped her this morning. I clipped Supreme, so let's hope. If not, it's fine. Supreme has lots of clips, but any of them are going to be great. Yes, that was the one that I clipped. I woke up this morning and Supreme was streaming. It was Supreme's turn today because Supreme's been streaming each day of the raid train. She is the host. Yes, everybody go and follow Supreme Doom. And also, let me get this real quick. Let me get the thing. It'll pop up in chat, but let's get the thing here. This here is the website. So you can keep track of where the raid train is currently. Currently, they're at Inventor Evan. So you still have about a full day. Not quite a full, well, yeah, depending on how long spring goes tomorrow evening. So about a day's worth left on the raid train. But this morning, I woke up, first thing, well, not the very first thing I did, but when I got to my computer and so it was Supreme was on, and she asked how I was, and I said I was pretty good, and everybody was having a good time, and then I think I said that, yeah, the best part of waking up is having Supreme in your cup. Because, you had the coffee redeem. Supreme has a redeem that Ship can go and get her coffee, or somebody can get her coffee. And so I made that little joke, and she ended up singing it like the Folgers coffee jingle. I don't even think they still use that jingle. I don't even remember how it got to be Supreme in your cup. Yes, the coffee redeem, yes. Welcome in, Supreme. Welcome in. Let's bring the music back. Yes, yep. It was perfect. And Often we get Supreme to sing. Brain may or may not be broken. Well, yeah, it's been a long week, but it's been a fast week. The raid train has gone by fast. Let me count my rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. But yes, everybody go and follow Supreme Doom. Supreme Doom is a card maker, mostly. She's also done needle felting, and she's miniature building. She has a coffee shop, little diorama, that she is in the process of putting together. She's also done crochet. I don't know if she has done crochet on stream. She has shuttle tatted. So go and check her out. Great, wonderful, wonderful friend of the stream. And she's also the one who started the Crafty Collective, this little group that I belong to, that I am so happy to be a part of. Really has... On day 2, I was thinking, oh my, what have I done? Yes. But it's gone by so fast. And yes, so fast and so well. But I've had a great time. I haven't been able to actively lurk in everybody's stream during the raid train. I've left a lurk up, but I haven't been actively watching all of them. But the ones that I have watched, I've enjoyed everyone. Everyone I have enjoyed. Art and Jess and Moko have given our event a TCC, given our event TCC a shout out in their streams. Nice. Those are great shout outs to get in both of those. Anybody who doesn't know Art and Jess and Moko, the Mokos, let's give them a shout out. Hey there, Action. How are you? We're going to give Art and Jess a shout out. I'm rarely ever in her stream, but lots of chaos. Lots of chaos. Yes, if you're ever over in Brenda's stream, it's chaotic. It is just pure chaos. Like, literally chaos. And Kel's too. Nice. Kel's is great. Kel's is great. So, let's give the Mokos, the Moko Maid, let's give them a shout out as well. That is Derek and Devin. They are siblings, brother and sister. People think that they're a couple. They are not. Ew, no. They are the Moko Locos. I don't have the graphic up right now, but I am a part of the Moko Loco stream team. So that's an official stream team. So I'm a part of them, and I'm a part of the Crafty Collective, which is, I'm calling it an unofficial stream team. That's what it is. So I'm a part of both communities. I'm so happy to be part of both of them. Great people. Derek is a leather worker, and Devin is an artist, primarily in different paint mediums, and very supportive community. And and we're going to also shout out Kel's Bells, if I can remember how to spell her name. I think that's how you spell it. Maybe. Yes. Kells is a fiber artist primarily, and she does a lot of crochet. Great community over there. So let's follow all of these wonderful people. Let me catch up with chat. There's so much going on. Okay, I said hi to Action. It's fine there, but I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Action. Prebis is a problem. I've seen Prebis in other streams before. Makes us all peel potatoes. Okay. Hey there, MDO Crafting. I have to shout you out, MDO. I was in your stream last night when you were on the raid train, and it was amazing what you were doing. That is so cool. I'm not certain what medium that is, but I know MDO Crafting does a lot of paper crafts, three-dimensional paper crafts. So I'm assuming that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tried to tell my mom about Art and Jess, and she said, so she spends her time yelling at you, and you think it's fun. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Your mom doesn't understand. Mom doesn't understand. All right. Yes. MDO Crafting last night was making paper and acetate. Yeah, I was assuming that the glass pieces weren't actual paper because they were translucent. But those lanterns were really cool, really cool. But last night, MDO Crafting was making these really cute cowboy boots. They were cardstock, I'm assuming, and they were three-dimensional, and there was a really detailed embossing, and I wasn't able to lurk and hang around all of it, but what I did see, it was really cool. And I think I told you that when it was finished, because the theme, again, part of the raid train, theme was Summer World Tour, MDO Crafting's in Texas, and she did a Texas kind of themed, where one side was blue and one side was red, and the blue had the embossing with this flower motif, and I think it would look really good with some silk yellow roses, because Texas, yellow roses, yellow rose of Texas, but really fun. Hey there, Catherine. How are you? Welcome in. Catherine is also on the raid train, if I'm not mistaken. Let's give Catherine a shout out. Catherine does diamond painting. Do you do anything else, Catherine? I think I've only ever seen you do diamond painting. But yes, another member of the raid train. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Both of you are welcome. Um, what we are working on tonight is this Garden Fairy. It says it right there. Crafty Cub, read the screen. I had a teacher who said, if you can read, you will succeed. Obviously, I'm not succeeding at all because I'm not reading. But this is from Drew Hill's book, Crochet Magical Creatures. And it is one of 20 that we're doing. You crochet and knit and draw and pack. Oh, I need to catch your stream. I need to catch everybody's stream, but we know how it is. There's so many streams and not enough time in the day. So, and sometimes I'm not even actively on Twitch. I'm lurking, but I'm not actively watching, so, and I can't have every tab open because I literally have hundreds of tabs. I don't know how many people I follow. We're going to have an ad here. We're going to have an ad starting in about 30 seconds. Love yellow roses. Yes, yellow roses are really, really nice. You need to lurk. All right. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you very much. We're going to take an ad break here. I'm going to do a little bit of a bio break, and if you will do the same, so stretch, get something to drink, use the restroom if you need to, get something to eat, and we will return. And I will bring the music back for everybody. So sit tight, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right. Where was I? So I'm working on these petals. I need to make 3 in a light pink and 3 in a different pink. So we're almost done the first one. They almost look like strawberries. I know they're going to be flattened, but you know what? I might end up using this as a strawberry pattern. Okay, that's around 11. Now 12. Single in each of them. Okay. Hey there, Bray. Welcome in. I'm going to give you a shout out too. Bray was also on the raid train. Bray was over on the beginning of the raid train. She was the third one on Thursday. Bray Crochet is a fiber artist. She crochets. Member of the Crafty Collective, and again, like I said, she was on the raid train. Yeah, Catherine, I don't have the drop game. I don't have the drop. I have the slap game. If you want to type exclamation slap and then somebody's name. And I have other annoying redeems. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Hey there, Moth. Welcome in. Welcome in, Moth. How are you? Moth also streams. If the Crafty Cub knows how to give a shout-out. He's giving shout-outs left and right. Moth plays with games. Moth also knits from time to time on stream. Great friend of the community and a lot of other communities. Yes, we can flip people. That's what the Seribot. There's a flip. There's something else we can do with it. I don't remember. I'm not familiar with all the commands that Seribot does. Let me double count this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that was 12. I'm pretty good. I'm making the dog fact. The most popular breed of dog in the U.S. is Labrador Retriever. I knew that. I am making this. No, it's not a gnome. It's a garden fairy. It's a garden fairy. It's not a gnome. I'm thinking garden, and you have like little ceramic gnomes in your garden. That's what I'm thinking. Cat fact: retractable claws are a physical phenomenon that sets cats apart from the rest of the animal kingdom in the cat family. Only cheetahs can. Oh, I did not know cheetahs cannot. Oh, and then there's dog pics and cat pics. If anybody wants to check them out. Okay, we're around 13. Single in the next 7. 2. What was I going to say? Oh, everybody, I have an announcement to make. It's an unofficial announcement. The official announcement will come at the end of the month. I am going to be having a giveaway. The giveaway will be active between August 1st and September 28th. Whatever the last Saturday is in September. There'll be more details to come. The only other thing I'm going to say is if you enter the giveaway, when all the instructions are, if you do enter the giveaway, it's a physical item that I will send you, but you have to be willing to pay for your own shipping. I can't afford the shipping. So when it gets announced, and you'll see what the giveaway piece, the giveaway items are. Then again, you have to keep in mind you'll have to be willing to pay for your own shipping if you want the item in the giveaway. And there'll be 3 winners. There'll be 3 winners. Doing something for your birthday? Sure, we'll go with that. We'll do that. 6, 7, and it's crochet related. It's crochet related, so I have to put that out there. It's crochet related, and if you're going to, and all this will all be in the details. I'll have a thing on my Discord, with all the details for it. So it's crochet related. So I would ask anybody who enters to be a crocheter and actually get use out of it, or have a really close friend. I will allow that. That's a crocheter. I don't want people just entering it just to enter it. 4, 5, 6, 7. But like I said, there will be 3 winners. There will be 3 individual winners. You will not be able to win twice or 3 times. One winner per giveaway. I mean, 3 of them. I'll pick 3 winners. That's the word. Went to Hobby Lobby to do your first stream. Went to Hobby Lobby to do your first stream with Cross the Chiff this Sunday when you get back from visiting Penny. Nice. I'll have to check that out. Yes, Bray also has done some cross stitch, or haven't you? Have you ever done it before? I think you've done it before. All right, let's bring the music back. That was 13. Oh, we're in the last round. Okay. Two. And when I do have the giveaway, I know one person in particular that will probably enter the giveaway. We'll see. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hey, Yadarika, how are you? Let's give Yadarika a shout out. Yadarika was also on the raid train, and I'm not going to say all the stuff that Yadarika does because I'd be here for hours. She does it. Got this one. I always get that clip. Yes, Yadarika, I know you did was it last night? You did part of the slumber party, and then you also had a spot the other day on the raid train. So go and check out Yadarika. Wait, that was round 14. Okay. Why? For some reason, I'm thinking this piece had 19 rounds, but it doesn't. It has 14, not 19. All right, music back. Did part of the slumber party last raid and this raid. I did the part of the slumber party. Yes. No. There were 16 stitches, but 14 rounds. 14 rounds. This kind of looks like a tongue. Kind of looks like a tongue. If I stuff it, it's a strawberry. But it's supposed to be a petal. Petal on the skirt. Wait, how? Pass it off. Wasn't the petal attaching it to the body? All right. Hey there, Knitter Girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? We're going to leave a tail. And I got to make 2 more in that color and 2 more in a brighter pink. Yeah, it looks like a tongue. Too hot? Yeah. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for fall. I'm alright. I'm alright besides being too warm. I went out this morning to water plants and it zapped me a bit. And it wasn't, it was probably around 10 o'clock. And that was when I forgot that I planted my own state flower back in May. Because I have stuff that is coming up and start getting ready to bloom. And I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what is this plant? Come inside and look at my seed packs. And yeah, it's my own state flower. And I just had my part on the raid train where we talked about Maryland, and I mentioned the state flower. Yeah, I need to be deported. That's the theme of tonight, that Crafty Cub needs to be deported out of the state of Maryland. He can't recognize his own state flower growing. Temperature's 84, feels like 95. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what it is now. What is it here? It's 90, but feels like 102. If it wasn't for air conditioning and fans, I would have... yeah, no. Wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be streaming. Oh, heck no. All right, so round 3. Increase. Oh. Bray, if Bray is still here, I gotta show you what I got. This is gonna make Bray all happy, because I know what she likes. So, I got safety eyes. Got safety eyes. And I got the backing for the safety eyes. I put them in here. And my plastic stitch markers. So, plastic stitch markers. Where else would you be? I don't know. This came in the mail. We got to blame hijinks for this. But look what I got. And I don't know how many are in this. If I can open it. Are you ready? These are metal stitch markers, and they're all so pretty colors. Go ahead and brag about your notions. Look at them. There's so many. Forbidden snack. Yeah, don't eat these. Yeah, they're high in iron, but they're sharp too. The points are sharp. So, they're so shiny. We're going to blame hijinks. I got these on Amazon. So, hijinks got them. And but why fun colored? Because colors are fun. I mean, the plastic ones come in fun colors. They're not shiny, though. Yes, they're the light bulb stitch markers, yes. And if I can actually close this thing here. They're really thin. I don't really knit, but I think these would be great for knitting because They'd stay on, and they're about the size. Most size knitting needles will probably work, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can't see, but that is a very sharp point. Very sharp point. So if you get anything like these, be very careful because you can do some damage. But very pointy, very pointy. And that is what I'm using right now. Is one of these a purple one right here. One, two. Oh, this is the increase row. So you, Cleansy, and I should do a knitting stream. Yeah. Oh, is Cleansy up to teaching us how to knit? Because that might be a little stressful for Cleansy. Hey there, Evan. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was lurking in your stream. I wasn't able to really pay much attention, but I was there on the raid train. I'm going to give Evan a shout out. Everybody go and follow Inventor Evan. They make really cool things. They do make things out of wood. You also do some 3D printing, and what they kind of specialize in is if there is a problem or an issue and it needs to be solved. If there's a that's not really the correct way. If a product or something can be improved upon, then they try to find a way to improve it. It's doing the peaking again. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. I didn't change any of my settings. Is this better? I don't know why things are doing the things. And welcome in, Cleansy. Welcome in. Let's give you a shout out. Inventor Evan was part of the raid train, and so was Cleansy. Inventor Evan just did their spot. Cleansy is a fiber artist and specializes in knitting and crochet. So go and follow Cleansy if you're not already. Your mic does the airplane captains do. Oh. Huh. Wait, okay. I was going to say it could have been this, but my microphone isn't attached. I have a separate microphone, so it's not a headset microphone. Yeah, I changed the levels in OBS. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah, I use a standalone USB microphone that my good friend was nice enough to gift me when I started streaming. He also gifted me a camcorder video camera. The quality's not that good. It's very blurry. It's actually looking a knitting needles about an hour ago when getting DNC thread for your cross stream thingy. Stream thingy? Is that a technical term? Yeah, Cleansy, apparently Bray is volunteering you to teach me and Bray how to knit on stream. Like a collab between the three of us. I don't know if you have enough strength to teach the two of us. Professional streamer? You are a professional streamer, Bray. You joke about that, but you actually are. Okay. That was round 4. That was round number 4. Let me tighten up my magic ring. All right, let's bring some music back. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. One moment. One moment. Maybe this might help. I think this might help because the fan, I have a box fan to my left, and the way it was angling, it might have been um, affecting the audio. At least you could frog your stitches out. If you can teach 30 plus teenagers English, you can teach the two of you knit. Well, I know the basic how the stitches are formed. I think I just need more practice. And I can't figure out how to get my hands to stitch continental. I can only stitch English. Are the rowdy teenagers? Well, it's teenagers. Teenagers are rowdy. All right, what's round 5? Single and X and English. Okay. You don't do English. That's the only way that I know how. I tried to do it the other way and it doesn't work. Like, it slows me down. But the thing is, it's practice. Either way, I need more practice. If you know how to crochet like that, you'll learn continental. I tried. I can't do it. You knit English style? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Remember, knitting is not a. Oh yes, yeah. I know that it's not a race, but I get frustrated because it's. Again, it's practice. I need more of it. Try not. I will try. I will not try your patience with trying to teach me knit. I don't think that you would try anyone's patience, Bray. Well, maybe Papa. Done 6. 1 into each. 1, 2. But Evan, if Evan is still here, how is your stream? I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I didn't ask you that. 5, 6. Fifteen. 15. Okay. I want to make certain I had the right number of stitches on that round. You can't knit continental. You're here listening to 3 streams at once, which is a bit of auditory chaos. Yeah, if you don't have to listen, you don't have to pay attention to my stream. But just was asking how your stream went, and I don't want you to have to deal with the chaos. Ask Papa to tell you how much I can try so much. That's why I said that, Bray. Single in the next 2. 1 and 2. But yes, I'm going to remind everybody again that I'm going to be having a giveaway at the end of the month. Well, it's going to start at the end of the month. I'm going to make the announcements. Single in the next 2 and increase. There'll be 3 winners of the giveaway. It's crochet related, so please be a crocheter or know somebody really close to you that would actually do it. And when we do enter the giveaway, you have to be willing, if you win, You have to be willing to pay for the shipping of the item. It's not a big item. It's not a big, huge thing. So the shipping, I don't think is going to be overly expensive. I mean, shipping can be expensive, but it's a very lightweight thing. Stream is fantastic. The design of the project fit almost exactly into your raid train slot. Ended up with a finished design, measurements, and a parts list with 6 minutes left. Perfect. You timed that perfectly. Tomorrow, you'll build the project. Nice. 1, 2. Increase. Wait, what am I doing here? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, that's... So, okay. And the next 2. So 1, 2, and then we do the increase. There's no wrong way to knit, and you hold the yarn and needles, you hold them the way it's covered. Yes. It's like crochet. There's no right or wrong way to hold the hook and the thread and the yarn. And 2. Do the thing here. That's round number 7. 8, 9, and 10. I don't have to count. I don't know if she's going to get all of her petals made tonight. These are the petals for her skirt. So I have to do 3 in one color pink and 3 in another. I've got 1 finished of this color. Let me check to see where are they at. Okay. Just going to check over at the raid train. They're at Elda's Escape right now. I think they're doing some diamond painting. I'm probably going to raid out around 9 o'clock or so over into Thunder of Dragons. Because I am supposed to mod for them tonight. But that is the plan. So we got about another hour and a half or so. Hey there, Woofy Bun Bun. Welcome in. Welcome to my stream. How are you? I am the Crafty Cub. We do fiber arts here, mainly crochet. I'm working on a garden fairy. See, I remembered it correctly this time. I didn't call it a gnome. And I also specialize in education. So if anybody has any questions about crochet, feel free to ask. And it goes for anybody who's new or experienced. I'm always willing to stop what I'm doing and demonstrate a technique. You're okay? That's good. I'm pretty good myself. Last week I wasn't feeling well, but I am pretty much recovered. And I think that raid train actually helped me like perk up and feel better. It was weird. Like almost right before my slot on Saturday, I felt horrible. And then when I was getting ready to back out, and I didn't want to do that to Supreme because I already said that I would do it. So when I went on, I was fine. Felt a whole lot better. So I guess it gave me some healing powers or something. It's 9. Now we're on round 10. I almost stabbed myself with that stitch marker. Yeah, these metal ones are definitely not for kids. So if you're you got a child, that's crocheting, don't use these metal ones. Use the plastic ones. You saw me on the recommended? Very, very nice. Do you crochet? Are you a fiber artist? Are you just a admirer, a watcher, a appreciate the art? I don't know what the word is. I've been crocheting for about 20 years now, and so I'm knowledgeable on things. I don't know everything. I'm still learning, and this is the first year. This is what, August, so about a year is the first time I've ever gotten into amigurumis. Before that, I was like, yeah, it's not my thing, but the amigurumi bug has bitten me. All right, so that's 10. Single the next two. You do that. You watch a lot of crafting streams? Me too. Me too. There's so many of them. I can't be in every stream, and I wish I could. Wish I could clone myself. That's a horrible thought. More than one of me, but clone myself so I can pay attention into every stream that I follow. But if you don't know, right now there is a raid train going on currently, a crafter and drafter raid train, and it's the 6th one. It's put on or hosted by Supreme Doom 56, and that right there, that website will take you to a list of everybody who was on the raid train, and it'll show you currently where it's at. Right now, they're over at Eldest Escape. They're doing diamond painting at the moment, and it started last Thursday morning, and it's going to run till tomorrow evening. And 50 streamers, 50. 50 streamers are a part of it. I was a part of it on some Saturday, and many of the people in my stream currently were a part of it, or will be a part of it, or has something to do with it. So it is a great place to learn new techniques, be exposed to new crafts and art, and meet new friends. All right, so that's 11, 12. Okay. Okay, no, you don't need to hear me sing this. When I was a kid, I used to sing this a lot. Fame, I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up using just this petal piece here for strawberries, because it's pretty much, it's the shape of a strawberry if you don't flatten it. And 30 was old back then. You're telling me. Round 12, 13. Okay, and the next 7 decrease. 2. That was back when 16-year-olds drove the school buses. She's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. 2. Hey there, MS Creates. How are you? Welcome in. You shared my bear on stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to give you a shout out here in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Everybody needs to stop with. Oh, thank you, Knitter Girl. Thank you. If you were not following MS Creates, you need to. Most adorable art style. She does digital art. Super cute and adorable. And I gotta find. Oh, I don't have them close at hand. I have some of her artwork. Oh, I need to. I don't know where I put it. I think I filed it away. I'll have to find it for next stream. But she does emotes. She does physical art, stickers, really cute, whimsical art style. But yes, go and follow MS Creates. And what she was mentioning, I shared this in everybody's Discord. This is my latest finish. I didn't do this on stream. This is a Bear Pride teddy bear. These are the colors of the bear flag. I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community, and in that community there is a bear community. And basically, heftier guys that are hairy. That's pretty much what a bear is. And so I didn't design it. I found an existing pattern, and it was a solid color, and I figured out where to put the rose to start the color, and that was kind of tricky because I also was running out of this tan. I was going to have the legs to be solid tan, but I didn't have enough, so I decided to give him leg warmers. So his name is Barry, Barry, Barry the Bear Pride Bear. It's a lot of bees. So I'm probably going to make some more of these in other colors, not necessarily pride colors, but could make them in just any color combination stripes. There's 7 stripes here, but I can do any number because you could change it up at wherever you want. And it doesn't have to be tan. I can do other colors for the main body and head color. But yes, thank you for sharing that. Let me bring the music back. And MS Creates, I just learned that you are part of the Crafty Collective. I just learned that. So welcome in to the Crafty Collective. Because I was on the Crafty Collective website looking at there's a list of all of the streamers, and I saw your name and I was like, oh, very cool, very cool. Music is loud. Oh, whoa. Okay. I moved the slider, but I moved the wrong slider. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to blast everyone's ears. I am so sorry. You come to the Crafty Cubs stream for the crochet, but you leave with blown out eardrums. All right. Gonna make another one of these light pink ones, and then I'm gonna make 3 in the other pink. Where's the thing? Oh, this song. This song was played a lot back then. And I promise you I won't sing along to this one. Last night, Vogue was playing, and I sang along, and somebody clipped it. So, there is that out there on the internet. Okay, it's 2. Increase. Okay, this is the increase round. Round 3. Round 4. Welcome back. Welcome semi-back, Supreme. Welcome. One, 2. I'm just trying to catch up with this. And no, you're not having a flashback. This is the 3rd time I'm making the same one. I have to make 3. So it's not like you're seeing the same thing over and over again. Well, you are, but I have made progress. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm getting closer and closer to the 1K follower mark. Not that I am too hung up on the numbers, but I never would have thought I would have gotten 100 followers, much less I'm at 878 right now. So I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right. That's 4. What's round 5? Single the next. Okay. And I've only been streaming since December? Early December of 2022. So it hasn't even been 2 years yet. Okay. You thought it was Groundhog Day? No. If it was Groundhog Day, it would not be this hot. Oh, let me show again. I showed at the beginning of stream. I don't have it with me. It's downstairs currently. But I got something today. I got something in the mail. I ordered this from Amazon. This is a book for tatted snowflakes. I think there's like 40 of them. So I'm going to make a few of these. So I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Plus, I have a book of crocheted snowflakes that I'm going to be making. Were you there when I said ship game gave us weapons of craft destruction? I think so. Yes. I think I remember you saying something about the hamsters that I crocheted for you guys, and Ship took pictures of them, and they're in the game, the game during the stream, and all of the craft supplies that he has made as weapons. Do you think you need a weapon of craft destruction here? I don't know. I don't know. Like, what are you hinting at? What are you hinting at? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Or is this actually Supreme, or is this Ship? Sometimes Ship gets on Supreme's account. All right, round 6. One into each. 2. Okay. I don't know about that. What is this weapon of craft destruction that I would need? No, he doesn't go on my account unless I'm nearby and it's clear. Okay. Okay. And right there, that is the link for the raid train. You can catch up and see where the raid train currently is. They're over at Elda's Escape at the moment. They are doing, popped in a little earlier, they were doing diamond painting, a Cookie Monster diamond painting piece. You have to sleep. All right, Action Act. I appreciate you hanging out. Get some good sleep. Get some rest. Okay, that was round 6. Single the next 2. 2. You sent me a pic. Recent. It's a secret project. Okay, give me one moment. Let me do the thing here. I'm sure if you need a back. Okay. No, I think I'm good so far. I think everything's good. Two. Two. Right. You did pretty good, yes. And your secret's safe with me. I won't tell anybody your secret. So that's around what, 7? 2. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Oh. I like these stitch markers, but sometimes I've noticed I'm not getting it close all the time. All the secrets. Yes. So many secrets. So many secrets. We're all gonna have to change our name to that spy guy. Oh, it just popped in my head. My brain just random things pop into my head. The hurricane that hey there, Lovey, welcome in. The top is almost done. Very cool. If you have any pictures you want to share, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Lovey. That was so cool. Is that what you did on the raid train? I don't think I was able to catch your stream when you were on the train. Lovey does it all. Lovey does so many different fiber arts, and I think you also are reaching out into other art forms. I think I heard something that you might get into resin. I think. I think. Yes, everybody go and follow Lovey Bunny as well. That was number 8. Okay. Let me double check this. 2, 3. Yes, 8. Came up on pottery, painting, and stain. Yes. I remember seeing some of the stained glass pieces that you shared in Tatter's stream, in Tatter's Discord. Art is just life. Yes, art is life. All right, where am I? Let me bring back the music. Let me check my levels. I think we're good right now. Finishing straps, and you're done. Nice for a finish. I have only had one recent finish. It was this teddy bear that I made. My Bear Pride teddy bear, which is super cute. But I'm working on this garden fairy tonight. Definitely be taking a crochet break. Oh no, too bad. You have to knit or tat. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame that you have to do that. I do all this adorable dragon. You'll have to let sit. Ah. Oh, thank you. I really like it too. I think I'm gonna make other bears, but in different with different colors. It's pretty easy to do. It's not my pattern. It's a pattern I found on Ravelry, but I kind of modified it to change up to add the stripes. That was round number 9. Like I was saying, mentioned about the hurricane that came in yesterday in Texas. I have a friend who lives south of Houston, in the Houston suburbs, and they got some damage. Their fence was destroyed, and they've got one of those metal patio canopy type things. It's like a freestanding structure that's got like a canvas type top. That got twisted up, and it's probably done. They've had it for years. And I think there might be a couple shingles, he said, that are loose on the house. But besides that, everything else, they fared pretty well. Their house is brick, so that's kind of sturdy. But if anybody else had any issues or know of anybody who has any other damage, hopefully nothing is too extensive. I haven't really been watching the news about it. Debating if I need 2-stitch wide straps or not. It's 130 more stitches. Oh, the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna have to send you the where's it at? Where did it go? Oh, no, we don't want that. I'm gonna send you the link because I had some issues with it. So I'm gonna send it to you in a whisper, Lovey. There's the link for my Discord. Husband's family lost power, but they were okay. Yeah, my friend lost power. I think he said it went out 5 in the morning, and it came back about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it wasn't too bad. We're going to have an ad here coming up in a minute. So everybody do some self-care, and I'm going to go do that myself. I'm definitely going to get up and stretch and walk around for a bit, and we will be back. And if you post anything in the Discord, we can go look at it when we get back from from our ad break there. And then there might be a couple other things over there. So we will return. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Alrighty, we're gonna go and check out what is over on the Discord. Let's bring this up. This here is from Thunder of Dragons. Let me adjust my audio a bit. Back of the yoke has the neck part started. So they're going to be making, I think this is a tunic, they said. This is knit. So they've got, I love the stripe. The stripe pattern is really cool. And I like how they're kind of like both different shades of of a blue. So that is that. And now the back yoke is done. Just had the shoulders on stitch markers so they can be joined to the front yoke with 3 needle cast off once the front yoke has been made. So they have finished the back yoke of their piece. They're making progress. What do we have next? This is from What a Yarnaholic, Crocheted Low Sew Dragon by Crochet by Jenna. Look at this. We got a little dragon. That is super cute. That is done in that blanket or that plush yarn. I've never used it. I've used yarn that's similar to it. Personally, I'm not a fan of the yarn itself, but this is cute. I mean, I love the finished feel to it. How soft and plushy and cuddly it is and squishy. But I love these. I like these little. What do you call those? The little dots, the spine thingies, the little bumpy bumps. So really cute from What a Yarnaholic. This is from Throw In Stitches. Just attached skein number 2. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. That is really, really gorgeous. It's really pretty. I know this is knit, but I wouldn't even know where to begin to do all this open work. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool from Throw In Stitches. I think this is going to be a blanket. And then from Lovey. This is Lovey's picture of the top that they're making. They still have to make the straps. I think you said you still have the straps to make. But I really like the contrast of the black with this like Lisa Frank. That's what I want to call this colorway of yarn. Lisa Frank. If you were from around the 80s and 90s and you get school supplies, you know what Lisa Frank is. I mean, they still have it now. But those bright, I don't know what you would call it. But I see like the star, and this is a moon. I'm not certain what the other shapes are on the squares, but you're doing a great job, Lovey. Wonderful job. Thank you for sharing. Let's move that. Oh, I gotta remember it's a separate scene. Dinner's decorative. But it's you did a great color combination with those. It's going to be very cheerful looking. All right. Where was I? Okay. I got to get centered back to what I was working on with this petal. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to finish this piece. I got a couple more rounds, and then I think we're going to write out because I am very hungry. I didn't really eat much today. So I think we're going to do that, and that actually works out because that'll give me enough time to eat, because then at 9 o'clock I need to go mod for Thunder of Dragons for their next spot in the raid train. that'll give me plenty of time for all of that. But I will have longer streams here soon. I want to get back to at least like a 4-hour stream, or around a 4-hour, like I was doing. Okay, that is round number 12. Single in 7. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah! I hate that when the loop comes off the hook right at the end of the stitch. All right. Round 13. Yeah, we're having this one. Well, there's probably gonna be other stuff too, but it's mainly a one dish meal. I don't know what exactly it's called. Basically, you get pork chops and you kind of sear them in a frying pan to brown them, and in a baking dish, like a glass baking dish, you put in, I don't know all that's in there. I know there's rice and whatever, like dry rice and whatever the liquid is. And then I think there's other like seasonings. I don't know. Maybe it's onion soup mix. I think it's onion soup mix. Like the dry onion soup mix. And there might be other stuff in it. I didn't make it. And then once the pork chops have been seared, you put them on top of the rice, the uncooked rice, and in the liquid. Might be broth or water or whatever. I don't know. Again, I didn't make it. And then you put the French fried onions, like what you would use for green bean casserole, put that on top, and then you put it in the oven. When it bakes in the oven, the rice absorbs all the water and the flavor from the pork chops. Oh, it's so good. So that is what we're having tonight. So I've been smelling it. It's been cooking, and it might be done soon if it's not done already. I think we're gonna have some other green vegetable with it. All right. Let's see. So I made 3 of the petals. I got to make 3 more in the other pink. And when I do it, I'm going to do it in this bright pink, and it's kind of fuzzy. You can see it's got a little bit of they call it a halo. This is just some cheap acrylic that I've had forever. So I think that'll work. That some are going to be fuzzy and some aren't. Let's close up that stitch marker. I think we're going to go and get ready to raid out here. Because, like I said, the Crafty Cub is hungry. Let's move this out of the way. We're going to get a raid call. One moment, so I can find it. Okay, we're going to use the actual raid call from the raid train. We're not using the funny caboose one because I don't know Elda's Escape to use that one, because that would not be appropriate. All right, we're going to go, and I'm going to get the raid calls ready so everybody can copy this raid call. That's what we're going to end up using. And if anybody gets lost, let's move this over here. If anybody gets left behind, I'm going to turn the music off right now. If anybody gets left behind, this is who we are going to. All right. So that is who we're going to. We're going to Elda's Escape. So we're going to go and show them some love, give them a warm welcome. Yes, what Supreme said, they are not a TCC member, so no check-in command. So you don't have to worry about the check-in command. And thank you for checking in here. Let's get this raid started. I will be on. My plan is to be on again tomorrow evening about the same time, about 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to work more on this Garden Fairy. So let's get this raid started. I will chat with you all next time. We still bring love and support. Oh, of course. No, regardless of what community that they are part of, if they are a Crafty Collective member or not, we always give love and support. You make me smile. Usually if people smile, they're happy, they're embarrassed, or they have gas. Anyway, I'm glad I make you smile. Happy. Okay. We will be, we're going to, like I said, we're going to go and join the train over there. If you're able to, stick around not only at Elda's Escape, but also the next stop and the rest of the train into tomorrow. If you're able to, leave a lurk, and I will see you all tomorrow. And as I always say, happy crafting.